Hi everyone, we're here today to campaign for justice for our babies and our children that have been unlawfully stolen by corruption in the secret family courts. We are here today to make the public aware of all the corruption that is going on in the secret family courts that are secret because they have a lot to hide. We are also encouraging people to talk about what is happening because there are fabricated reports that are being presented as fact. There are malicious lies and allegations that are being presented as fact. Evidence and facts are being buried and hidden and ignored. And when you question them, they will not investigate. And we are here today to campaign for our stolen babies and children, our stolen offspring, the stolen offspring of mothers, of grandmothers, of fathers, of loving families who've been wrongly stolen, which is a serious crime. Serious crimes against humanity, serious crimes against mothers, protecting mothers and their children, serious crimes against mankind. Now we're also encouraging anyone else that's experienced this type of horrific criminal activity in the secret family courts to come forward and come together and make contact so that we can be a voice for the innocent as we are commanded to do. We are commanded to defend the innocent. And when we have these corrupt workers coming into loving homes and stealing babies and children from loving families, something needs to be done. Because these criminals are not going to continue to get away with their vile crimes. They are being watched by the Almighty God. He sees exactly what they're doing and they are not going to get away with it. They have blood money on their hands. And this is why we are here, to stand for the innocent. Because there seems to be a repeated pattern that babies and children are now being taken from loving homes. And those children and babies that are actually being abused are being left there until they end up seriously injured or dead. And so there is a serious abuse of power going on in these places that we need to get investigated at the utmost urgency. We are here to tell you that these crimes are not going to go unpunished. They are seen and they are noted, and nobody can escape the living God. He says vengeance is his. Every single one is going to reap exactly what they sow, and those who are stealing, committing theft of babies and children from loving families and loving mummies are going to face judgment. And we are commanding that you return our stolen offspring, as the crimes you have committed are horrific and horrendous and are being brushed under the carpet. But we're here to tell you they're not going to be brushed under the carpet, because we're going to speak about them, and we're not going to be threatened by threats. Because a lot of mums are being threatened with prison if they speak up against the truth.
God bless you.
This is completely unlawful. They cannot put a mum in prison for speaking about what's happened to her. Just to clarify, because we have freedom of speech, and we also have rights that we can speak about crimes that have been committed against us. So when we stand here publicly, because this is in the...
Hang on a minute, you're telling me they threatened you with prison because you wanted to speak out about them stealing your child. Well, that's inhumane. That's evil. And they are criminal.
to speak especially about crimes that have been committed against our families.
We will not let you cover up your crimes anymore!
There are corrupt social services working in Sheffield right now that are making false allegations and filing fabricated reports against loving families with no factual evidence, which is leading to fraudulent court orders that end up resulting in babies and children being horrifically and barbarically ripped away from their loving mummies and their loving families.
This is why you are being sued for violation of human rights. Amy Lem, corrupt social service worker. Tim Bent, corrupt district deputy judge who signed the order. Adam Millward, the social worker who systematically kidnapped my children, and Lewis Hansen, you are being sued for violation of human rights, and others will follow.
Because this criminal behaviour is not going to be tolerated. The more people that turn a blind eye is the reason why it is continuing. And that is why we've been forced to come out here to campaign for justice, because we are sick of these babies and children that are being ripped away from their loving mummies and families.
We will not have your blood on our hands. We will not have the blood of the children you are killing on our hands. Give us back our children.
Every single one who is complicit in these secret family court rulings, you have blood on your hands. And each one of you will be held fully accountable. There is no escaping for the crimes that you've committed against loving families. You need to stop fabricating reports. You need to stop making malicious allegations. You need to stop burying the evidence, because everything done in the dark shall be brought into the light.
Jesus said, if the world hates you, just know it hated me before it hated you. If you was of the world would love its own. But because you are not of the world, I chose you out of the world. Therefore, the world hates you. Remember this, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will also persecute you. That's what Jesus said. You are persecuting our children. You are evil. Give us back our babies.
But also at the time.